Are you one of those people who lies awake at 3 in the morning, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep seems to slip away more and more each year? If you're over 60, you're definitely not alone. Millions of seniors struggle with restless nights, tossing and turning, trying everything from prescription sleep aids to chamomile tea, only to wake up feeling more exhausted than when they went to bed. But what if I told you that something could transform your sleep in just 3 nights, and it's sitting right there in your kitchen? Something so ordinary you probably walk past it every day without a second thought. I'm talking about garlic. Yes, that humble bulb that makes your pasta taste amazing might just be the key to the deep, restorative sleep you've been craving. I'm Dr. Daniel, and over my years of practice, I've seen just how deeply sleep issues affect not only energy but also memory, mood, and even physical health in seniors. Many of my patients come to me after months or even years of restless nights. They've tried everything: over-the-counter sleep aids, expensive supplements, specialized mattresses, white noise machines, yet they wake up still feeling unrefreshed. That's why I want to share something surprisingly simple and natural: the remarkable sleep benefits of garlic. Now, before you dismiss it as too basic, let me walk you through why garlic is so effective. Inside every clove is allicin, a sulfur compound that gives garlic its smell but also directly influences your nervous system. Allicin relaxes blood vessels, improves oxygen delivery to the brain, and helps calm down the sympathetic fight or flight response that keeps many seniors lying awake at night. In other words, it quiets the very systems that often trigger midnight wakefulness. Even more fascinating, garlic indirectly boosts serotonin levels, the chemical precursor to melatonin. Think of serotonin as the raw material your brain needs to create melatonin, your body's master sleep hormone. When serotonin is low, melatonin production falters and your sleep becomes shallow and fragmented. By supporting serotonin, garlic gently nudges your body back toward its natural rhythm of falling asleep, staying asleep, and waking up restored. The beauty of what I'm about to share is that these aren't complicated techniques. They don't involve new gadgets or costly pills. They're grounded in generations of folk wisdom, supported by modern science, and accessible to anyone. Let's go step by step. The first method is delightfully simple yet surprisingly effective. Place a single fresh garlic clove beneath your pillow at night. As your body warms the clove, it releases a faint aroma throughout the night. Why does this matter? First, that subtle fragrance can gently clear nasal passages, allowing smoother breathing and reducing mild snoring. Many of my patients with age-related snoring or light sleep apnea have reported noticeable improvements almost immediately. Second, the aroma itself has a calming neurological effect. Certain scent molecules stimulate your olfactory nerves, which are closely tied to the brain regions that regulate relaxation and emotional balance. To make this work best, tuck the garlic inside the pillowcase so it stays close to where your head rests. Replace the clove every 2 to 3 nights to keep it fresh. It's a tiny adjustment in your nightly routine, but for many people, it's the first step toward reclaiming deep, unbroken sleep. The second method addresses physical restlessness, one of the biggest culprits in poor sleep. Seniors often describe their legs as jumpy or tense at night, making it nearly impossible to settle down. Here, garlic becomes a form of natural foot therapy. Crush 3 to 5 cloves into a paste and apply it directly to the soles of your feet, particularly over the center point known in traditional medicine as yungquan. This pressure point is associated with calming the nervous system and grounding excess tension. After applying, cover with a soft cloth or gauze and leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes before bed. The results can be remarkable. Patients often tell me they feel waves of relaxation spreading up their legs into their core. Within minutes, the tightness eases, breathing slows, and the body shifts naturally into a restful state. For seniors with arthritis, restless legs, or circulation issues, this technique can be transformative. If your skin is sensitive, start slowly, just 5 minutes at first, and gradually increase the duration. The third method is an internal remedy that works on multiple levels: a warm garlic, milk, and honey drink. To prepare, gently simmer 5 crushed cloves in 1 cup of milk for about 10 minutes. Strain if you prefer a smoother texture, then stir in a spoonful of raw honey. Drink this comforting mixture half an hour before bed. Each ingredient plays a role. Garlic soothes the nervous system and reduces nighttime anxiety. Warm milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that further boosts serotonin and melatonin production. Honey stabilizes blood sugar, preventing those early morning dips that can wake you suddenly and leave you unable to fall back asleep. Many seniors describe this drink as a liquid hug. It reminds them of childhood remedies, adding not just physical relaxation but also psychological comfort. If the taste is strong, begin with fewer garlic cloves and build up gradually. Over time, many people come to look forward to this bedtime ritual as a signal to the body that the day is over and rest can begin. Finally, we come to what I consider the most powerful approach: eating black garlic. This is ordinary garlic that has been naturally fermented over several weeks until it turns dark, sweet, and rich in antioxidants. During fermentation, the compounds in garlic transform, making them easier to digest and even more effective at promoting serotonin and melatonin. By incorporating 2 to 4 cloves of black garlic into your daily routine, 1 in the morning and 1 before dinner, you support your body's overall rhythm. Seniors who make this a habit often notice not only deeper, longer sleep, but also benefits like clearer thinking, improved digestion, reduced inflammation, and better daytime energy. It's like a whole body reset wrapped into one simple food. The most effective way to use garlic to get a better night's sleep is to chew on a clove before bed. But to maximize the effects, chew it slowly and then follow with a glass of warm water. This allows the beneficial compounds to be absorbed more efficiently. Patients who commit to this practice for even 2 weeks report waking up not only rested but genuinely energized for the day ahead. What makes these methods so special is that they work with your body's natural rhythms. Unlike prescription drugs, which can create dependency or morning grogginess, garlic gently guides your body back into balance. You're not forcing sleep, you're restoring it. You don't need to attempt all 4 methods at once. Start with whichever feels most comfortable, whether it's the pillow method, the foot compress, the warm drink, or black garlic. Give your body at least a week to adapt before evaluating results. Some people notice dramatic changes overnight, while for others, the improvements come more gradually. Either way, consistency is key. At our age, good sleep isn't optional. It's the foundation of health. Without it, memory fades, the immune system weakens, and daily energy dwindles. With it, you regain clarity, vitality, and joy in everyday life. Garlic may seem ordinary, but when used thoughtfully, it can become one of the most powerful allies in protecting your rest and overall well-being. So, if sleep has been slipping further out of reach, I encourage you to try these natural approaches. Share them with friends or loved ones who are also struggling. Sometimes the simplest remedies, right there in your kitchen, can bring the most profound transformations.